All right, next up, it is my absolute privilege to introduce our candidate for County Council District 3. Johanna Bishop currently serves as a school board member in GW50, and she's also turned out to be a good friend, which is always the nicest part of this whole enterprise. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Johanna Bishop up to the stage. Let her introduce herself to you if you don't know her already, and why she feels she is the one for County Council.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Johanna Bishop, and I actually was raised in Hodges, South Carolina, and went to Ware Shoals. And I graduated in 1996. And at that time, I was a single mom. I ended up being a single mom right as I graduated. And for me, a lot of what I've done in my life is because of my children. So what I ended up doing is I went to Piedmont Tech. Piedmont Tech is a great resource that we have here in Greenwood. And I've actually graduated from Piedmont Tech twice. I have a computer technology degree as well as an accounting degree. And so once I graduated the first time, I actually had 2 children. I was a single mom of two young boys. And I worked really hard and graduated top of my class, and actually got a job at the city of Greenwood. So I worked there for 12 years. During that time, I actually bought a house, me and my boys, and got married, had 2 more babies. And so during that time, in 2018, I got to that point where I realized that we needed somebody to run for Greenwood School District 50. And I actually lived in the area where I could be that candidate. So I put my name in the hat. And now I am, and I have, this is my actual 4th year on the Greenwood School District 50 board. And I've truly learned a lot. I've learned a lot. During that time, I was running, but also resigned from the city of Greenwood. So right as I became a board member, I went in to become a real estate agent. So I went to school, became a real estate agent, and so now I'm actually the president of the Realtors Association here in Greenwood as well. But my main thing is I love learning. I love serving Greenwood. One thing about it is on the school board, I had no clue what I was gonna have to do. I had no clue what the true issues were. But right as we went on, because I went on with 3 other board members, right as we went on, we had a numerous amount of things to tackle. But one thing about it is, for me, what I did is made sure I went to the district office, asked questions. Anything that I didn't understand, like I said, I believe in asking questions. I believe in knowing what the true issues are, and I believe in working hard to make sure that we make the best decision for everybody, for all the children involved. And pretty much that's exactly what I'm gonna do if I'm elected to District 3 in Greenwood County. I mean, one thing that I can say is I love Greenwood. Greenwood is a great place to live. And it is definitely bittersweet for me because I love being on the school board. I love making a difference and helping the children to get the resources that they need. So yes, it was kind of challenging for me to even make that decision. But if there's anybody that's interested, I would suggest please step forward, think about it, and you have time. You have time to get yourself and even ask me questions. And Sabrina's here. She actually serves on the school board with me. I am so thankful to even have had that opportunity to learn more about Greenwood and about just being in this arena, because it opens up your eyes. I have 4 children, and so all of them have been in Greenwood School District 50. 2 have graduated now, and 2 are still in. But there's a difference between being a parent in the district and actually being on the board. And that's likewise, if I am elected to Greenwood County, I would still have to learn everything that goes into that. You know, it's easy for us to look on the outside and feel like we know what's going on. But for me, my major thing is I want to get in, find out what needs to be done, and make the best decision. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Are there any questions?
Well, to say that Johanna is a self-made woman is a rather much of an understatement. Wouldn't you agree? Round of applause for Johanna.